I got so much shit I have to do. Not even hella shit, really, but it just feel like it's a lot of shit I gotta do. Okay. Mm. Good thing I got some rest earlier. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Killer K, aka K Love in the villain. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Also known as your sovereign celestial empress, emperor, empress. Also known as your cosmic sovereign celestial judge. We haven't had cosmic court in a while. We are going to have some more cosmic court, y'all, because motherfuckers be. The gavel is swinging. You hear me, okay? So yeah, if you guys, I just want to focus really quickly that if you guys are interested in joining me on my retreat in November, I know it seems like it's kind of like really far away, but it actually isn't. Okay, we're already about to be in July, August, September, October, November. That's about like what, 4 months away. So if you guys are interested in coming on the retreat, please do reach out to me. Please do email me, DM me, TikTok, all that. Once this live is over, I'll put the information to my tap link, but all the information should technically be somewhere in my bio on my page somewhere. But if you need help, email me, reach out to me, do what you gotta do, okay? What's up, Aisha? What's up, Ayana? How y'all doing, lovies? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for double tapping the screen as well. All right. Oh, is somebody upset? Hold on, y'all. Cause why the light go out like that? Somebody's light about to go out. Oh, Spirit said they didn't pay their bill. So there could be something with a bill, a billing issue, or somebody didn't pay their bill. Okay, somebody thinks that like somebody here thought that they was gonna come in your life and absorb the good, powerful, beautiful energy that you have and then leave with it and make you feel like you were missing something. So what does that look like, right? That looks like maybe you're very abundant, you're a business owner, you got your shit popping, you got your shit going, right? And somebody comes in trying to be business partners with you. And then when they leave or when they can no longer stay or be around you, they try to take the energy that you started off with and make it seem like they're going to take that with them and they're leaving you and they're taking all their. No. Absolutely fucking not is what Spirit said. Spirit said the reason why they couldn't continue with you because they couldn't afford the bill. It costs to be in consistent communication with you. And somebody doesn't realize that like thinking that they're getting one over on you, thinking that they're getting okay, so somebody doesn't understand the law of um pay it up front or pay double later. Somebody doesn't realize that if you ain't paying it up front, you gonna have to pay it double later. You speak bad on me in the beginning, or you speak ill on me, or you think you're gonna take advantage of me or use me or do whatever, you gonna have to pay that shit back. And it's probably gonna come in a situation where you thought you was getting a blessing, something was gonna work out, you was getting a new job, you was getting married, but you owe debt. So before you can even get whatever you think God is blessing you with or about to bless you with, you gotta pay whoever you fucking owe before you even get your blessing. That's what somebody don't understand. And I feel like somebody tried to like flip it, mix it, and reverse it and do that to you. Basically tried to attach to your new beginning, your abundance, your money, because they saw that in you. And they tried to basically also make it seem like they're on that same type of time. They match the energy, whatever they never did. Because somebody who is genuinely abundant don't try to steal, use, take advantage of people. If I'm rich and abundant spiritually, physically, and in any other kind of situation, why would I have to take advantage of somebody? Why would I have to lie to somebody? Why would I have to use somebody if I'm abundant? So whoever's acting like they're abundant, you're not. Because if you were abundant, you wouldn't be sitting up here trying to use people, take advantage of them, scam them, whatever it is. So a fake has been revealed. All right. Tu es célibataire. How you say that? What does that mean? Tu es celibate. I don't even know how to say it. Okay. Oh, who is a gringo? It ain't me, Rocky. You look like Billie Eilish. OMG. What's up, Kay? What's up, Lovey? We got some interesting characters up in here. Rocky got a me for it. You a fucking hater hoe. So you get to sit where the rest of the hater hoes sit. I'll help you. There you go. Sit where we can't see you. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. That's what you can do. Anyway, Appreciate the love here. What's up? What's up, Crystal? What's up, Bernard? What's up, Aaliyah? Yeah, so I feel like people don't understand. So people could be like kind of complex by your ability to change between different extremes, but what they're not understanding is you work like the universe. Whatever you come to collective with, or whatever somebody's coming to you with, is exactly what you're mirroring back to them, whether you want to or not, whether you're trying to or not. It's just the law of the universe. If somebody come outside with a fucked up attitude, they're gonna have a fucked up day because they didn't adjust their energy. I want to block them, but didn't know how. You're good, Levy. All right, let's see what's going on. We're gonna get a vibe check, but a fake is being exposed to you right now, and this is just how the cookie crumbles. Somebody is fake and they're being exposed. So you could be somebody that has a lot of reward and recognition, or you have a lot of clout or whatever, but you don't let that get to your head. Yeah, somebody was being deceptive towards you because of the fact that you have reward and recognition. This person was pretending to be compassionate. Maybe you're walking away from this person, or you're about to, but somebody was like pretending to be compassionate, caring. They're not, you know? Let's see what's going on with this vibe check, okay? You guys, life has been crazy for me. Life has been crazy for me for like a couple days now. I'm gay and I'm proud. Okay, Archie, congratulations. What's up, Catherine G? Life has been crazy, you guys. It's been very different for me. Somebody, for the first time in my whole entire life, stalked me in Thailand not too long ago. Okay, cool. All right. Then, now this is not necessarily unfamiliar. I know how to, but then I end up going out a couple, girl, we're not even gonna get into it. Okay. So life could be interesting, but Spirit wants you to know this is just you going through the changes. Okay, this is just you going through the changes where you're getting a lot more attention. Not that you were overlooked or unseen before. It's just people are starting to really recognize you. It's also like you're not hiding anymore. So people can recognize you because you're not hiding. You're being true to yourself. You don't care what people think. But you do have some sort of reward and recognition coming in here, even if this is not like always the most positive energy that you're getting. Sometimes this could be the energy of people giving you unwanted attention, whatever, stares and looks, whatever, but you're being looked at, paid attention to. I don't know what it is that you're doing. Maybe this is just a new chapter of your life. Maybe you have stopped hiding. Maybe you stopped trying to like hide yourself away from people. And maybe you're just saying, I don't care. I'm putting myself out there. But people are seeing you truly for who you are, okay? So let's see what's your vibe check. Let's see how you feeling. Okay, you're really trying to be patient right now. Because I feel like there's a part of you that, like, if you really was to say what's on your mind, go off, or do what you wanted, you know that people would feel some sort of way. So you truly, the weight of having a heart of gold is crazy. Because sometimes you'll be sad for people's karma that fuck with you and wanted the worst for you. You'll end up feeling bad for them when you actually see how their life ends up. How beautiful of a heart do you have to feel bad for somebody that wished you the worst in the world, but when you see them go through what they wished for you, you feel hurt. Like, oh, yeah, the weight of having a heart of gold, okay? Carrying around a heart of gold, okay? Tabang, what's up, Tabang? Love you. Blessings to you, Celestial Empress. Aw, thank you, Body Snatcher. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So right now, your energy is strategy and planning here. You're just strategizing and planning. Your feelings, you know, your feelings may be hurt about something that you're finding out or that you did find out. This may not have to be about anything that you found out, but you're strategizing about a choice that you are making or a choice that you've already made. You're strategizing and planning. You may have a little doubt here, a little self-doubt, but you're taking a chance here. What's the vibe check? Okay, there's something about somebody being dependent on you or some sort of dependence. Okay, you could have a child. You need to make sure your child is like, you know, independent, okay? Make sure that your child is independent. Steph says, why do you wear big lashes? The same reason why you're on my page commenting. Because you want to. Because I want to. Anyways, I feel like, okay, so you're going to see something through, okay? So I feel like in your current vibe check, I feel like you've made a decision. I'm not going to blast you on your decision, whatever your decision is. I'm not going to tell you what you made a decision about. You know what you made a decision about. You're being very strategic with this. What's up, Yuna? Hey, baby. You're being very okay, so you're going to see it through and jump in, okay? So you're not backtracking. You're not taking your foot off the gas. You're just cruising right now, okay? Or you're just pressing the gas lightly, but you haven't braked and you haven't taken your foot off the gas. So I feel like there's something where you're like, okay, if this is how things are going, this is what I'm going to do. You're making a choice. Yeah. Somebody's afraid of you. Somebody's afraid of you. Someone here in your vibe check, someone here. So I feel like you could have been feeling shame about something. Then you start reassessing like, wait, that's not how the fuck I feel. I feel like I'm actually being authentic. Somebody was trying to make you feel ashamed about yourself. Because with this authentic card, as you can see, this could be how you look. You dress very vibrantly. You wear colors. You wear headdresses. You wear headpieces. Somebody was trying to make you feel like this motherfucker right here talking about some, why do you wear big lashes or whatever. Somebody was trying to make you feel some sort of way about expressing your authenticity, being yourself. Maybe you like to wear dramatic colors. Maybe you wear big hair, whatever. But the people who truly love you are never going to make you feel like ashamed for being yourself, especially if they know that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. So someone here got exposed because you start stepping out of your comfort zone, expressing yourself, whether this is the way that you dress, how you wear your hair artistically, how you speak. Something about your appearance has changed. But I feel like it's something where somebody did not want you to step into this because they didn't want you to have that attraction. They knew that this was going to bring a lot of reward and recognition. And somebody here didn't want you to feel that way on your own. They didn't want you to really feel that way at all because they didn't want you to forget about them. They didn't want you to get so full of yourself that you forget about them, that you stop talking to them, that you stop giving them your energy, because this is a fucking energy vamp. This is an energy vamp. Somebody's vamping. They're a vamp. And they're a vamp that's trying to make it seem like they're a high level being. Now, if this is not to do with anybody else, I feel like you're just making a choice and you're being strategic about what it is that you're doing, and you're seeing it through, you're jumping in, you're going towards whatever it is you want to do, nothing stopping you. But I feel like there could have been some shame you may have felt, that you had to reassess who the fuck you are instead of feeling shame. What's up? What's up? And I see some reward and recognition here, but you're grounded. You could be a popular loner. There's something new that you're doing that you're getting a lot of reward and recognition for, because this new thing that you're doing is causing a lot of expansion for you. Yeah, you're being very present. Now, I feel like there's something about somebody wants forgiveness for having this scattered energy towards you because you've been very patient with somebody. All right. Somebody's going to end up feeling that way. We're not going to make it about them. This is your vibe check. We're just going to see what's going on in your vibe check, and then we're going to see what's being exposed about a fake person. But something is bothering you. It's okay that it's bothering you. What's up, Queen Vibes? How you doing, Lovey? It's okay that something's bothering you. This is a part of the plan, babe. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. This is actually going to bring you some sort of new opportunity, new financial endeavor, or help you plant a new seed. And this could be pertaining to work here. Okay, so yeah, this is God's magic, is what Spirit just said. This is Mother Goddess, Father God's magic. Whatever is happening, don't get caught up on how it looks in the moment. Don't get caught up about what's being revealed about people. This is God's magic. Every time you go through an elevation, you also go through a separation, and you go through a revelation where you understand and see people for who they truly are and what things truly are. Someone's name could be Christy 111. Someone could be 28 or 29. 111 is very significant here. Christy, the name is Christy. Your name could be Christy, or whoever I'm talking about, their name is Christy. All right, let's see what this is about you strategizing and planning with this choice. Okay, so yeah, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So something got revealed to you before you revealed it to someone else, maybe, or something has been exposed to you, the truth about something here. Okay, but you know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. For some of y'all, this could be a relationship. If you were dealing with somebody, you could have found that this person was sleeping with somebody else here, but you start planning. You're like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna tell them that I know. I'm just gonna leave. There's something that you're doing that doesn't require for you to give anybody a heads up. They already got their fucking heads up a long time ago. Your ancestors are actually revealing this to you. And not only are they revealing something to you about what's going on with the Five of Swords, like where there's jealousy, envy, conflict, but they're also letting you know that there's some sort of, in the future, there is some sort of abundance for you. If you can see through the, if you can see it through, if you can get through this situation, if you can make the right choices, if you can strategize, you actually have a new offer. So that's what the universe is revealing to you, is that there's a new offer coming in. There's something coming in. You have a choice about if you're going to continue to deal with one aspect of something, or if you're going to expand yourself, expand your life, expand your reach, expand your out of your comfort zone, and grab this opportunity that's coming for you. With the Four of Swords, I'm hearing closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, so I'm seeing in your vibe check, there's somebody here that has been silent, but this person is trying to come back with the Two of Pentacles. They're trying to kind of get back in your energy because something about their feelings, they have some sort of hidden feelings. Tell me about see it through with jump in. Meanwhile, you're focused on something else. Yeah, we have the Six of... Okay, so you... Yeah, somebody could pick up that you... Yeah, somebody can pick up that you have a blessing coming. Somebody feels some sort of way about this. With this High Priestess energy, with see it through, this is actually like a conundrum. It's an oxymoron, because with the High Priestess, this means that you may not be seeing something with your eyes, but you see it with your intuition, with your senses, right? What you pick up on. So the fact that you're seeing it through without using your eyes is very interesting. What is collective going to be seeing through? Okay, your intuition is saying, yeah, somebody got caught with the Hangman. Your intuition is telling you that your intuition is also warning you to look both ways before crossing, or take a step back, maybe evaluate. But I'm not getting that for you. That would more so be for somebody that just tried to cross you. What I'm getting for you, collective, is that your intuition knows that somebody is caught here. Somebody ignored something, or they doubted that something would come out, or that you would find out something. I feel like somebody got caught when it comes to a blessing of yours or whatever. And with the Ten of Swords, that's coming to an end. So somebody here got caught for trying to stab you in the back, or compete with you, or do whatever. Okay, but tell me about see it through. Now, this could have been happening for a while here. Yeah, because I feel like you're about to do something else. You're about to separate from working with a group of people. When it says jump in, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to jump into dealing with other people. This means that you're jumping out of a situation with somebody else, but you're doing some sort of work on yourself here. So you're looking at something as an opportunity here to improve yourself. When people do you shady and fucked up, the reason why you keep winning and things keep moving forward for you is because instead of trying to get back at them and trying to tell them that they're wrong, someone's name could be Connor. Instead of doing that, you find a way to turn this into a situation where it's a win-win for you. Yeah, maybe there was something that happened that you didn't like, or maybe there was something that changed or something that ended, but you're going to find a way to make it work for you, or you are finding a way to allow this to help you step into this space in your life where you're improving yourself. And I see you have blessings here. Now, I'm getting that somebody here in your vibe check, I feel like you see what's going on. You have blessings, which are also successful. You have some sort of success and victory here coming towards you. Someone here is very jealous. A jealous person was trying to attack you. And even if this is like somebody here that is acting like they want to work with you, someone's name could be Salim or Salim or Celine. I'm hearing Celine could be your name or something. Somebody's name could be Celine or Selena, Selena. But I'm getting that like somebody was so jealous of you that they thought, even though they don't like you, they wanted to work with you. They wanted to get close to you. That's how jealous they are. All right. Somebody may also be feeling some sort of shame. Now, I feel like this has to do with, this is just in your current vibe check. You're destined to have some sort of success. And it feels like this is because you're working on yourself or building something independently by yourself. This could also be because you're separating from a group of people, or you're going to jump into a leadership position. There's blessings and rewards with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here for you staying on your path and not moving out of your path, not moving away from your path. You know, like because you staying on your path, you're going to receive the rewards and recognition. Okay. Tell me about this shame. This is the person, okay, this is your vibe check. You are unstuck from some sort of shame that I think maybe others were trying to put on you. Yeah, okay. So there's something about someone here with the Hermit in reverse. This is a connection outside of you externally. This is not having to do with you. This is somebody else's spiritual contract. Something has been delayed, whether this is some sort of good news. Okay, so somebody's about to be coming back towards you because something's about to get delayed for them. A very big delay. What is this delay with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands? This could be you. This could be how somebody is seeing you or how they're going to be seeing you. Somebody's going to be seeing you as you have completely stopped talking to them. Okay, it's your energy, the action that you were taking before with somebody, the energy, the passion, the emotions, the feeling. Somebody's gonna feel shame. The delay is some sort of conflict that somebody's gonna be experiencing. Somebody may feel shame for trying to cause you a conflict, because as they get ready to go through whatever spirit's about to bring them, they're gonna be realizing somebody's gonna learn a lesson here. Whatever they did to you is about to happen to them. Yeah. Somebody's going to realize that you're not talking to them because they gossip or because you caught on to somebody being like in the Five of Swords energy towards you. And you block this person out. So you're either, this is something currently happening or something that did happen. But somebody's realizing why you're not talking to them, why you're not doing anything. So they may be reassessing the actions that they've taken. They may be reassessing what they need to do. Somebody's still trying to play mind games, but you're going to play that shit with this motherfucker. Okay, somebody may be even reassessing and realizing that you were genuine, you were authentic. Okay, somebody's going to be looking for the truth. So you're going to have somebody that may ask you a question. They're going to try to seek some sort of truth about a conflict with you. Because I feel like something about this conflict is going to be done, or this is when this is done, when you're no longer tripping about this or when you don't care. Somebody's going to be trying to figure out like what's up after it's already said and done. Tell me about reward and recognition with fresh start. I see new beginnings coming towards you in this vibe check here. We got the Chariot. So I feel you moving on from something. I feel you moving towards something new. I also feel this energy. Yeah, you're manifesting forward movement here by taking some sort of action to be in a new beginning, to have a new beginning, or have a fresh start of your own, okay? I'm also getting collective. Be prepared to have a lot of people here on your line. For some of you guys, you may also be expanding into higher levels of commitment and relationship, where you're putting down burdens of third-party energies or people trying to come towards you or treat you like an option and shit. There's something where you're about to be really present in your life because the universe is making a judgment. Something is also about to crumble as well for the people who have been spying on you, watching you, stalking you. Something's about to crumble for them. It's the day of karma. It's the day of reckoning. So something's about to happen where a lot of karma is about to come towards people. All right. I see a lot of karma coming towards people. And I see you being the center of this. So the fact that this is in your vibe check and we're just trying to check on your energy means that your energy is about to be the catalyst for a lot of people's karma and a lot of change. Because the universe has basically wanted you to see, or the universe has clocked that someone here is like really trying to, they're trying it is what Spirit's saying. Somebody's trying it. Or they did try it, but they tried the wrong one. You have a lot of light and dark energy to you. So somebody thought that they could come towards you in your light and that you would be, yeah, you and somebody's darkness. Shout out to Queen Cup Tarot. You and somebody's darkness it's not the same darkness. You know, it's not the same darkness. Their darkness is different. Somebody's going to end up coming back though. You're going to end up going ghost or going silent on somebody. Somebody's going to end up coming back once they realize that something that they were trying to do didn't work. Okay, this could be when you're in a relationship here. So something's just changing in general for you. This could be an old lover. This could be a friend, a family member. But I feel like you're getting unstuck from something here. You're getting unstuck from a certain path that you have been on, or a cycle, a karmic wheel. And it's not about just people coming and trying to, like, don't be a victim. Take accountability. But the energy I'm getting is the karmic wheel is not people consistently coming towards you, causing all these problems. It's a certain decision you keep making. You keep choosing to ignore intuition, choosing to overlook your feelings, choosing to not speak up when you feel some sort of way. And why are you doing that? Because you feel the need to gravitate towards one side or the other, meaning you demonize the darkness within you and you glorify the light when they both have a purpose. Okay, so that's why you can't cuss a motherfucker out when you start feeling weird energy 1, 2, 3 on the clock, because you demonize the part of your dark goddess that protects you and wants to fiercely protect you. Demonize that version of you. And then the love and light part, well, I just have to forgive them and I just have to. No, sometimes you gotta tell a bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't talking to no regular ass motherfucker. You talking to a motherfucking empress. That's how you gotta talk to people sometimes, okay? Like, you have to understand there's, okay, so you've been crowned in the underworld. You've gone through enough deaths and rebirths and betrayal. Like, there becomes a point in life where you go through so much betrayal and death and rebirth and people fucking with you and trying to steal from you. Like, you've almost seen it all. You've almost got sold off into the motherfucking sex trafficking. You almost got this, and that. Once you get to a point of a certain level of betrayal, okay? Once you survive that level of betrayal, okay, you start having respect from the underworld. They crown you. The underworld crowns you in how much you can face your own darkness, how much you can look fear in the eye and say, you ain't shit, motherfucker. I eat you for breakfast and spit your ass out. That's how the underworld, and not just saying it, not just pretending, because you will be tested. So the underworld, okay, has crowned you. You're crowned by the underworld. There's been one last betrayal, one last thing, and it didn't even get to play out all the way. And that's what they're saying, is that now the people that try to come toward you in the energy, it's not even going to fully manifest. Okay, because now you are crowned in this underworld energy. You have protectors. Shout out to my protector. Mwah. Love you. Some of y'all, this protector could be Anubis. You have a very ancient protector that a lot of people are afraid of. They're even afraid to say this person's name. You have ancient Loa, okay? Papa Legba could be a protector, even though Papa Legba's not a hot spirit. Papa Legba's a neutral spirit, a cool spirit. But Papa Legba, the keeper to the gates, Alegua, okay? Obatala, okay? Hello. You got a lot of powerful heavy hitters that support you and protect you, not just in one realm, in both the light and the dark. Okay, so when I'm saying somebody's being exposed, I don't just mean they're being exposed for not being light. I mean their darkness ain't even as dark as yours. They not even as dark as and the crazy part about it is they may project that outwardly, or they may gossip and talk about, but y'all darkness not the same. You don't gotta gossip and talk about people. You'll show up in a bitch motherfucking dreams if a hoe wanna jump stupid. You ain't got to talk about nobody when you don't like them, when you're not feeling them, when you're not digging them. But let some motherfucker say your name and they'll summon you in a heartbeat. Let motherfucker keep talking about you. You see what I'm saying? So the energy I'm getting is that you have both light and dark. And the reason why something keeps happening when it comes to betrayal, or it's not because you keep letting people or they just keep coming in. Part of it is, take accountability. But another part of it is really that you demonize your darkness. If you wouldn't demonize your darkness and just let her do what she needs to do instead of holding her back and thinking that's wrong, and if you just let your darkness run free, she would be fucking motherfuckers up, and they would be ultimately afraid of you to do anything else because you're dark side. But so you may have split or disassociated in some sort of way where but I feel like you're coming back into union with your dark side again, because I'm getting this energy that You've disassociated from the part of you that'll go off on somebody, cuss them out, tell them, right? You have disassociated with that version. Okay, even though you know it's there. So like for me, for example, I'd be like, oh, it's a bitch inside of me that I gotta lock that bitch up. I had her locked up for some years, but man, you fuck around with me, I might have to let her ass out. That's disassociating from your darkness. Why does she need to be locked up? She's not doing anything wrong. She's trying to protect you from the motherfuckers that are trying to do wrong shit to you. So that's an issue within self, that you don't trust your darkness to not be chaotic and everywhere, and you trust that the chaos is for order. The chaos brings divine order. You don't got to organize your chaos. You have organized chaos. Okay? When shit start going crazy, it's because this. When shit start swirling, a tornado came through my room and blew everything apart, it's because I put a transmutation ward that if it's a motherfucker in my house, they ain't supposed to be there, some shit gonna get destructed and destroyed. You're not afraid of divine destruction. Okay? It's a process that you're familiar with. But what you do not like is people trying to play like they're a part of whatever process, only to find out, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Thank you, Keenan. Appreciate you. It's a free world. Whoever you are, oh, and you're the beloved someone. Somebody, is that you? Baby, I need you to figure it out. And stop fucking asking me. Ask your spirit guides who the somebody is. I will pray for you to come in the light and out of your dark. Nah, I'm good. I stand in both. So I don't have to be in my dark or be in my life. I'm dark and light at the same time. That's what I'm trying to. Somebody don't understand. You're dark and light at the same time. There is no, okay, because getting out of your dark, what does that mean? Thank you so much, spiritual baddie. I appreciate you. Okay, getting out of your dark or getting out of your, what does that mean? That means that you're not allowing yourself to protect yourself. You're saying, oh, I'll just let somebody else take care of it. Your dark energy is going to take care of it. But when you don't allow yourself to be in your dark energy, and you say, well, somebody else is going to take care of it. Now you exclude, you literally extract your power from yourself. And you give it to whoever the fuck is out there that you think is going to fucking rescue you. Oh, well, I'm not going to tell this person how I feel. I'm just going to let the universe handle it. Now you still trying to figure out why you keep thinking about why do I keep feeling bothered by this? Because you still letting the universe handle it. When you, YOUINVERSE. Anyways, let's get back to the reading, y'all. Just so we know, okay? Not you. I'm talking to the motherfucker from the dark alley. You're a queen. No, he was talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. I don't know this guy. I was talking to him. That's a lie. Yes, you have God and devil in you, and you have to choose to go with God more and work with your light instead of your dark. No, that's not true, my beloved. Unfortunately, that's not true for those who want to think that way. And I'm just saying this so that you can understand. If God created everything and nothing is a mistake, okay, then why do people say, oh, well, you're not supposed to be gay. Women aren't supposed to be this. People aren't supposed to do that. If God created everything and nothing is by mistake, okay? So what I'm telling you as a Libra, I'm not telling you as somebody with scales all fucked up and all over the place. I'm telling you as a Libra who understands balance. And what is the balance of? Balance of light and death. Balance of life and death. Balance of light and dark. Balance of good and bad. I am the balance. I'm telling you. It's not about stepping out of your dark to step into your light, because your dark is always going to exist. It's about being light enough to walk in the darkness and not succumb to it. It's not about denouncing any part of yourself, because if God made you holy, God made you holy. Why would you have to denounce a part of yourself that was made perfectly, holy? You are made holy. You were told that you were born into sin, but you're not born into sin. You were made a holy vessel. You can choose to defile yourself. You can choose to not sustain your holiness, but you were made in holy energy, right? For those who know who I'm talking to you. So then why would you decide to denounce a part of yourself that God also created in equal balance to your light? That does not make sense. So all this distortion in the chat, listen to what I'm telling y'all. This is what I'm telling y'all, because a lot of people, again, when I say things, they find the need to like want to come in, say something else that contradicts. I said what the fuck I said. I said you are light and dark. I said you were crowned in your darkness just like you're crowned in your light. I didn't say any of the other shit that motherfuckers is saying in the chat. So, you get me? Okay. If you want to say what you got to say, go on your fucking YouTube channel and make your own video. Because I'm tired of people coming on my shit and being like, no, that's not, or this is what, it's happened so many fucking times. I'm trying to tell you. I'll say the ancestors want an offering of watermelon, and a motherfucker be like, are you sure they don't want a donut? I didn't fucking say a donut. I said a watermelon. I didn't say you got to leave your dark and go to your light. I said you're both. Stop trying to twist my fucking words up. Like, for real. That shit irritating as fuck. Okay? Okay, let's get back to the reading. Like, because that's energy, that's that distraction energy, getting people confused, getting people not to see what's really the truth and what's really right. No, fuck all that shit. All right, so let's see what's going on here with this person here. We're going to see what's going on behind your back. We're just going to see what's going on in general with all of this. But, yeah, that's the difference between light and dark. My light side would have been like, oh, no, I didn't know. But my dark side was like, bitch, I said what the fuck I said. And I'm not sparing nobody feelings in this motherfucking chat. Because y'all motherfuckers chatting behind the screen, but will not come on the screen to do what I'm doing. So you keep chatting. All right? And I'm not coming at y'all. I'm coming at the energy. Okay? The energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the energy. It's the vibe. It's the... Sometimes you'll be thinking it's a person coming for you. It's an entity or an energy. So when I speak like that, don't get offended unless unless the shoe fit. Don't get offended unless the shoe fit. You get me? I'm talking to an entity that think that they can keep trying to distort the truth around motherfuckers. No! That's not what I said. That's not what Spirit told me to say. That's not what I said. I said what I said. How about that? All right, let's see what's going on. Somebody is having some sort of paranormal activity in regards to you. What's going on here? It says the joke's on you. The joke's on you. Tell them, Kay. Talk your shit, boo. And Will. Because I be playing it real humble, and I'm tired of that. I'm waiting for a bitch to come to me with a motherfucking problem that they had with me, bitch. We can... Anyways. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Spirit says you're exploring other sides of yourself that have always existed, have always been in existence proportionately, but you're looking at them. You're looking at these sides of yourself. Wow. Huh. That's cool. All right, what's going on in the spiritual world about this fake that's being revealed? It says, I have a surprise or gift for you. Somebody's going to try to kiss your ass, okay? It says, blessed check with paranormal activity. Okay, so somebody, this is the thing about you as well, that when people try to use you for things or take advantage of you, when they get whatever they got, it haunts them. It becomes a curse. So when people try to use you for things, money, status, fame, connections, it becomes a curse. Why? Because if they're not going to be able to sustain the energy that they used, so you can't give back to the person that you drained from, you can't replenish where you took, it becomes a curse. Your energy is... you need to understand about your energy. Not only is it delicate, not only is it precious, not only is it very rare, it has like some sort of kill switch on it. Where it's like, if people start having you fucked up and thinking that they using your energy and getting high off your shit, and thinking that it's theirs and whatever else, it starts to become poisonous. It starts to ruin them. Pisces energy, you got 2 fish. Okay, so something's going on in the water spiritually with a Pisces. You have spiritual protection. You're spiritually protected here. We got Archangel Michael. We got popular boy or girl here as well. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Somebody here is trying to get under your skin. They don't understand when I yell and raise my voice. It's not because somebody took me to that motherfucking level. It's because I decided to be in that space and in that energy. It's because I decided to get a little fucking heated. It ain't because a motherfucker pushed me. Okay? So I feel like somebody sees you getting riled and having a lot of energy and they think that they can push you. Okay? They think that they can push you. People think that because you unleash a part, somebody's name is Michael. Yeah, Archangel Michael's here. You're spiritually protected. What's this? You're spiritually protected here. Somebody was trying to steal your popularity. Even if they made it seem like they didn't want to be in the same position as you, they still wanted what came with that. The perks, the access to things. They still wanted that. Somebody could have made it seem like, I don't want to be in your position. I don't want to do what you do. But they still would not hesitate. They would never turn down an invitation to be in the position that you were in as far as the perks that it comes with. So someone was trying to steal your popularity, your energy, your whatever. They were trying to steal your sauce. And Spirit is saying stop giving them your energy, or you are going to stop giving them your energy, or you did. And guess what's going to happen? Will you forgive me? I feel bad for what I did. Why are they going to feel bad? For somebody maybe be trying to gift you. So you're going to have energies come towards you now, because I feel like for some of you, you thought that speaking your truth and being loud and being boisterous would mean ruckus and commotion, and you didn't want that to happen. You didn't want to escalate something. But actually yelling at a motherfucker and cussing them out, they going to get fucking quiet, because that's the law of the universe. Like, one person is either going to shut the fuck up or the other person's going to go harder. You see what I'm saying? What's up, AR Tech? Yeah, okay, we got that AR. Somebody got the AR. I got the AR. Shoot, smile off face, because I don't joke with niggas. Yeah, you really that serious. You don't joke with people. You don't play into no funny energy. But what I'm seeing is that you either could, yeah, somebody wants your forgiveness for trying to copy you. It's something about they tried to steal this energy, but you stopped giving them energy. You stopped talking to them. You act like they don't exist. Okay, or that's what you're going to do because you're spiritually protected. This position that you're in, you're meant to be in. It's not by accident. Okay, you're protected. You're meant to be somewhere. Somebody's going to basically, once you kind of leave them alone or stop giving them your energy, this person's going to ask for forgiveness here. They're going to try to copy you, or they did try to copy you. They're going to ask for forgiveness for trying to steal something, steal the sauce from you. But I feel like you have nothing to worry about. Somebody's insecure because you know you are who you are. Snakes in the grass reverse. So another one bites the dust. A snake has been revealed here. You already knew somebody was a snake. This person's mad that they cannot be you. It is really a spiritual full out. It really is, because somebody, you could tell as soon as the energy shifted. It was like somebody was skating on thin ice, and then they did something that put their ass through the ice, is what Spirit is saying here. Capricorn energies. This could be jealousy, hatred, envy. Okay, somebody's mad at you. They mad that they can't be you because you're not power hungry. You don't need to look for the next big thing. You don't need to socially climb the ladder. You have the power, which is why you're, yeah, somebody is mad they can't be you, and they're going to start stalking and watching you a lot, and they're going to end up seeing you heal some sort of energy either within yourself or energy that they try to project onto you here. So somebody's going to learn who the fuck you are by watching you heal something here, or this is already the case, okay? But whoever this is that's going to want forgiveness for trying to copy you, take your destiny, attach themselves to your new opportunities here, trying to siphon your energy or whatever, this person is going to be experiencing a lot of paranormal activity that they're not going to be able to explain, and it's going to be coming from something that they got from you. So if this is like an item in their house that they kept from you, this could be a gift that you gave them, whatever. This is a energetic insurance item, meaning if you gave somebody a gift, You gave it to them genuinely. You gave it to them purely. But if in receiving this gift, they unknowingly agreed spiritually that if they receive this gift from you, that if their energy starts to turn on you or they start to try to take advantage of you, this gift would become a curse. And that is how you access your dark energy. That is you being light and dark at the same time. That's an example for those who don't understand what I mean when I say that. When I say being light and dark at the same time, it means you can give somebody a gift genuinely. I genuinely want to gift you with this. And I'm doing this out of love. That's my light side. However, if you accept this gift, you are spiritually agreeing that if you decide to do any funny business with me in any way, shape, or form, if it steps out of the alignment of love that I'm giving to you, if you receive this with hate or you receive this with jealousy, or at any point in time after me gifting you, you receive this gift and you decide to want to hate on a bitch, now all my demons finna be on your ass. That's how you're light and dark at the same time. Somebody's faking a way where it's like, it's not that they're pretending to be the light and they're really the dark, or they're pretending to be the dark and they're really the light. It's that they not really true to who they say. Even if they are dark, they not really truly as dark as it could get. They not really truly in that shit for real. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Aiden? Thank you. They're not truly in it. They dark up until an extent. You get me? Thank you for subbing, Aiden. W chat. Yes. But that's what I'm getting. Like, they not dark for that shit for a while. They dark and they like it's somewhere. It's like you've seen the pits of hell. You've seen darkness, and you committed to it. You were in it. You get me? Somebody has only been at a certain level of darkness, and for whatever reason, maybe this is greed, maybe this is gluttony, whatever, right? They haven't been to the darkness where you completely lose your identity of who the fuck you are and you have to rebirth yourself and die and come back. They haven't been through that kind of darkness on the level that you have. Okay, so I feel like somebody who received something from you, they thought they were using you, ironically enough, but they received something thinking that they were using you, and whatever this was had some sort of booby trap on it, and they was too busy thinking about, oh, I'm gonna get this, oh, I'm gonna get that, oh, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna do that, and they didn't think about, well, maybe this person, they didn't think to even consider you being more intelligent than they assumed. 1:44 on the clock. Somebody's name could be Jessica, okay? But I feel like somebody didn't anticipate for you to be prepared for whatever this is that they were going to try to scheme and scam. You were prepared. You felt the energy. You could feel somebody was wearing a mask. You could feel somebody was trying to cloak their energy and make it seem like they were all up in the light and shit like that. All kind of shit. Appreciate you, Levy. So I feel like somebody here didn't expect that. And I feel like somebody is actually going to have to, somebody's kind of creating more karmic debt for themselves than they already have. And Spirit is kind of testing them to see how they're going to deal with this situation, how they're going to maneuver it. Because if they don't do what's right, that's going to determine a change. Like, okay, you may be somebody that could change another person's destiny. They thought that they was going to switch destinies with you, but you're changing their destiny, meaning if they decide that they're going to try to fuck you over and just leave and go about their business and not, try to make it right, whatever they thought they was going to have as a part of their purpose when it comes to relationships, jobs, abundance, money, they ain't going to get that shit until they make it right with you, or not at all in some cases. So you're somebody here, when people try to destiny swap with you or siphon or extract your blessings from you, and finally Spirit puts you up on game about what's going on and everything like that, you're somebody here that's actually the predator. You are disguised as the prey for the people who think that they're the predator. And then when you get them real, so it's giving me like what Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf, right? Little Red Riding Hood was the one walking through the woods, and there was a wolf. He kept pretending to be somebody else and trying to lure her in. But in reality, Little Red Riding Hood was the predator, because she was able to put on this persona of complete innocence and complete naivety, so that she could catch motherfuckers who thrive off of that, who are drawn to that. Why are you so drawn to somebody who's naive and innocent? Are you trying to guide them? Are you trying to help them? No, you're not doing any of that. Oh, you pretending to guide them and help them, but you're leading them somewhere that's going to put them in a bad position. 1:47 on the clock. Oh, okay. So me being innocent and naive is showing me how disturbed and how dark you are, and when it comes to greed, not dark in the sense of transforming yourself and completely altering your identity, but dark in the sense where you will manipulate someone that looks innocent to you. You'll manipulate them out of greed. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So with that kind of energy, it's kind of like, you know, it's that kind of energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody is also very, very much upset that they can't be around you or even be a part of what you have going on. Somebody's extremely upset about that. Okay? They really are. So let's see what's going on in this energy. Then we're going to see what's going on behind your back. We're going to get the tea about what's going on behind your back. Because, wow, people fucking you over is crazy. People even trying is crazy. But something has transformed now about this, where you're no longer in this energy of feeling like a victim. You understand now that you was never the prey. You was always the predator. You just didn't know you was the predator at first. You're a spiritual assassin here. All right, so you understand what your job is, your mission is, what you're supposed to be doing. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so when it comes to your money's protected. Tell me about Pisces with Archangel Michael. We got the Ace of Wands. Something has been initiated because, so an alarm has gone on. Something has been enacted here towards a person or a situation. Okay. Because somebody tried to take some sort of action to change your happiness. As soon as people do that, as soon as spirit registers that people are trying to do that to you, okay, that's when something gets like, you know, alerted spiritually. That's when something gets like a whistle is blown in the spiritual realms, when people are trying to change your destiny here or trying to change your relationship here. And this is where you start going into hermit mode. So there's somebody that you took some sort of action to disappear from, somebody go into hermit mode here. Somebody doesn't understand why, and they don't understand what the burden is here. So someone feels a conflict and they don't understand why. But I feel like this is karmic retribution, because for some of y'all, this is a person who was being very fucking sneaky. And like, when I say that, it's like this person could have also been trying to, like, you could have been feeling this energy of like, I don't know why I feel a burden of conflict, but it's because somebody was putting on a fake facade to act like they fuck with you, act like they're your friend. So all that torment that they feel, spirit is returning to sender. The fact that they don't know if who, like, what's going on. Do you like them? Do you not? Yeah, that's because they put somebody's name, could be Brandon. Okay, this is either somebody is dealing with a Brandon and they're feeling this way, or this is a Brandon himself feeling this way. Why does Brandon or somebody dealing with Brandon feel turmoil and not sure why this is happening? Because they have tried to hide themselves. They have tried to hide their true intentions and basically tried to gaslight people's intuition. Okay? Tried to, you know, tried to be fun. And you see, y'all see what's going on in the chat. It's just a bunch of people saying shit, doing shit, you know, like just saying shit and doing shit. You get me? Like back to back to back. Bunch of trolls. Little do you know though, each person that come on this video to troll in my comment section, you're giving me views. I literally get paid from you doing that. So it seemed like you actually like me. Ooh, I think they like me. You trying to act like you hating on me, But you coming into my live, you commenting, you doing whatever you're doing is actually paying me. I get paid off your hate. So thank you. I mean, if that's the only way you can, that's the only currency you can operate from is negative energy, cool. But just know I'm still getting paid, dumbass motherfucker. So tell me about this popular girl boy. Yeah, so I feel like with the tower, something's happening here with the tower. Spirit removed you from somebody here. And you could have been unsure about what's going on or the fact that they're, or, somebody else. Somebody's about to be going through a tower here. This could have been somebody that tried to do some shit recently. They didn't think that you caught on to it, but your spirit team caught on to it. Which is like, why would somebody was in their ego? Yeah, somebody's missing an opportunity. We got the tower with the 4 cups reversed. Somebody's about to miss a big opportunity that they've been waiting on because they tried to cause you to be in doubt about something or tried to get you to doubt your intuition or somebody tried to lead you astray here. They tried to lead you wrong in order to get access to you, access to your blessings. Yeah, somebody's about to miss an opportunity that could have been for them because they wasn't focusing on them. There's something that this person is actually expecting to receive here. Like they're expecting to receive some money, a raise, whatever, and they're not about to get that shit. Because they took too much time trying to deceive you or trying to like intentionally lead you the wrong way. And it could have been because of something as simple as money. Somebody wanted to lead you the wrong way because if they could get you and your abundance to go wherever they wanted you to go and take care of their finances and their problems, that's why they led you the wrong way. Because they wanted you to pay for something that they couldn't afford. Whether this is literally you paying for them being able to be in your presence. Because for some of y'all, people cannot afford your energy. They want to be around you, but it costs. It costs loyalty, integrity, truth, honesty. They can't do that. They don't have that to spend. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Thank you for my positive, good energies, putting good energy in the chat. I appreciate that natural balance, okay? But yeah, somebody here is about to go through a tower moment. They're going to miss an opportunity with something that they were expecting because their intention was to make you miss an opportunity here. We got the Empress with the moon here. Yeah, this could be somebody that you were connected to, somebody that you were working with, a friend, King of Wands, the Magician, somebody who did magic to get you to want to come towards them or to try to come towards you. Somebody, you're going to realize somebody was doing magic the whole time to like come towards you to do whatever. They were using magic. That's why they're about to go through a tower and they're going to miss, yep. 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 Yeah, somebody had manifested something for their future. Like they manifested something in their future, a future move, a future job. They kept manifesting it. But because this person tried to like take advantage of you or misuse your energy, they're about to miss that move. Whatever move they was going to make, they're not going to move. They're not going to move. I see you walking away from something here. 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups with the 8 of Cups. You stop caring about something. You stop pouring something in emotionally. Tell me about they're trying to, yeah, somebody was trying to steal your victory. They were trying to steal your blessing or your victory here. They were waiting for the right moment to take action and have some sort of victory here. But unfortunately, you're the person, unfortunate for them, you're the person with the victory. You're the person with the victory. And you decided to walk away from this person. So does the victory they thought that they had. So I get once this happens, they're going to come asking for forgiveness here. I am seeing that here. Yep. Knight of Wands here with the King of Coins. Somebody was just trying to, they were being fake. They were only there for money or only what could line their pockets with the 5 of Wands here. Somebody could have been trying to compete with you. Tell me about, will you forgive me? I feel really bad for what I did with copycat and paranormal activity. Somebody's going to be haunted with whatever they're doing. Again, this could be somebody here that wants to be your friend, wants to reconcile. You've already moved on from this person. It's going to be when you move on from this person that they're going to try to ask for forgiveness or try to reconcile here. Again, with this Knight of Wands energy, this is a fake-ass person that's going to want forgiveness. Somebody that was pretending to be your friend, somebody that even could have been dealing with third parties or whatever. This person was literally trying to copy you. with the Empress energy. They were trying to mirror you or reflect you back to you so you would trust them, but you never got a good feeling about them. And I see with paranormal activity, we got the Five of Wands here. Somebody's going to have an awful hard time with their work and career with the Five of Wands and the the Five of Wands and the Six of Coins. See, this person, the Five of Wands and the King of Coins. Somebody's going to have a difficult time with finances. Okay. Because of whatever plan that they had for you, or that they could have been planning on it, or some sort of plan could be coming to an end here. They're going to have some sort of complications with some money that they're hoping for. They may be thinking that they finna get paid. That money's not coming. I feel like that money's coming to you, though. Somebody could have just been doing something for money. Yeah. Tell me about snakes in the grass reverse. Eight of Wands. Somebody's going to end up speaking or saying something that's going to let you know they're a snake. Or there's some sort of word that you're like, universe, if a person is being a hater, let them say this word to let me know. And they're going to say it. And as soon as they say this motherfucking word, it's like Nine of Swords energy. There's going to be some sort of ending. As soon as they tell you or express or say something, it's going to be some sort of ending here. And I feel like this energy is going to be that somebody's going to realize that you don't need them. You have what it takes on your own. Tell me about they mad they can't be you with Nine of Cups here. Somebody's going to put their own foot in their mouth here with the Two of Cups. Somebody's going to be wishing that they had a connection like yours, or that they were connected, or that they could still connect to you, or that they had something that you're going to be receiving. Yep. So I feel like for some of y'all, there's a person here that was trying to be an undercover, sneaky ass motherfucker. And they're just about to embarrass the fuck out of themselves, man. I'm telling you. Because I feel like somebody's about to get karma. Somebody's going to realize your dark side. They're going to realize why motherfuckers call you Killer K. The K is for karma, baby. The K is for karma. But they don't know. All right. Seven of Swords. Somebody thinks that they're hiding something from you. They don't know that you know. Somebody's stuck watching you. That's their judgment. Somebody doesn't understand that spying on you and watching you is their karma. Being a monitoring spirit, checking on your page, looking for you, being paranoid about whether or not you're talking about them in a post or not, that's karma. All right, that's karma. They don't realize that. They don't realize that that's karma for being a fake ass motherfucker. All right. But you realize it. All right, so that's what's going on here. So again, like I said, a lot of your enemies are people that you a lot of people that, you know, try to come at you. They don't be realizing that they need to tread carefully with you. If you're coming in this person's life, it's either a message that a blessing is coming. They can either get right, get some sort of help, or it's because you're coming to balance out the scales with someone here. Balance out the scales with a situation. Balance out the scales with someone, with an energy, whatever the case. So people get to choose how the story is going to go with you at first. Unless they've already manipulated or tried to be manipulated to get around you. But people can kind of choose how the story ends. Either you work with me, either you do what's right, or you get left. Like what? A lot of people that you've seen their downfall, it just goes to show the state of the world. That a lot of people would choose, instead of doing the right thing or doing what's right, they would choose to do some shady shit. They would choose to be shady or do shady shit. You see what I'm saying? And it all comes with a cost. Nothing that you do to somebody is free. You don't get to just lie to somebody. You don't get to just tell somebody or pretend to be fake to them and act like you like them for whatever they have and think that you're just gonna ride off in the sunset. Like, be so for real. Even if you're just trying to make sure your needs is getting met in the moment with that person's energy, okay, it's gonna cost you. You gotta pay up front or pay double later, period, dot. Somebody gonna have to find that out. Now let's see what's going on behind the scenes, behind your back. Let's see who's talking about you, what's going on. We have Queen Rising with groupie. You got a lot of groupies. You're too busy winning right now. You may be focused on enjoying yourself. Like, honestly, there's some sort of negative energy that is honestly and truly supposed to be getting under your skin much more than it has. Somebody's name could be Don Fleming or Don. Okay, this could be confirmation for you. 2:02 on the clock. But what I'm getting is like somebody was thinking that something that they were doing was supposed to get under your skin, make you feel upset. Well, really, they didn't plan for you to find out what they were doing. But when they realized that you were picking up on it because of things that you're saying, because of posts that you're making, whatever, they were thinking that they were supposed to, this energy was supposed to kind of keep you down, make you upset, you know, kind of put you in a space where you would dim your own light, and they would, you know, like they would be the reason why. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting that you've been hanging out, you've been going out, you've been enjoying yourself, you've been getting taken out, you could have been on dates. Yeah, somebody thought they were gonna put a damper on your shit. With Queen Rising and Thief, somebody thought they was gonna steal some sort of come up from you before you could even get it. But whoever this is don't even have enough fucking power or energy to do that. They're not a very strong magician, whoever this is. They're kind of giving like a weak magician, low key, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see what's going on behind the scenes here, please. Somebody is talking shit about you. I knew that they were. That's why I did this reading. I was like, who's talking shit behind Collective Back? So somebody's talking shit about you. Let's see what they're saying with they raggedy ass. Whoever this is talking shit, count your fucking days, stupid ass bitch. You about to have hella legal issues, you dumb asshole. Yeah, somebody's talking shit because you rejected them. Yeah, with Queen Rising. Somebody's talking shit because you wouldn't let them ride on your coattails. Okay, somebody's in their head. Tell me about rejected. Why are they talking shit? Somebody's trying to make it seem like you have bad habits and that's why they don't want to deal with you. So somebody, you're rejecting them, but they're trying to turn it around and make it seem like you have things about you that they don't like or agree with. So bitch, if you knew that I had things about me that you didn't like and agree with, why you fucked with me in the first place? Oh, because you could get something from me in a moment? Oh, okay, I thought, dumbass motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, somebody is saying that they're rejecting being around you or dealing with you because you have bad habits. But if that was the case, it's kind of like, why would you deal with me in the first place? You knew my habits. It wasn't like you just found out yesterday. You knew from jump who I am. Yeah, somebody's trying to play the victim here. Tell me about talking shit with rejected. Yeah, we got Boss Daddy energy, Queen Rising. And then we have bad habits. All right, so let's see what's going on with this person here. It says rejected with ain't shit. It says bad habits. Okay, somebody here, listen, Spirit is about to call a motherfucker out so bad. Somebody here is talking shit because you rejected them, but this is the same motherfucker that be fantasizing and dreaming and daydreaming about love, but be broke and past due on their bills. You need to focus on your fucking bills and stop daydreaming about love and then talking shit because Collective don't want to deal with your delusional ass. Pay your bills first before you talk shit and be daydreaming about some motherfucking fantasies and shit. What's going on behind the scenes? Okay, yeah, this is a happiness hater. Somebody's a happiness hater that's fishing for comments. They're looking for something to react to. They're looking for something to have an issue with. This person's hooked on something here. Somebody could be looking you up. Somebody's looking you up here. Somebody's like really trying to be in your business, doing research. Meanwhile, I feel like behind the scenes, you're hitting the jackpot. Yeah, somebody's a spiritual hater towards you right now. Okay, this person may also have fake accounts. They like to start drama on fake accounts, or they have fake accounts. Somebody's a real life troll, like you would never think. But this person, listen, this is what's going to be so fucking interesting. Behind the scenes, I feel like someone's hating on you. They're fishing for comments. They're looking you up, trying to find reasons to hold a grudge. But behind the scenes, what they don't see is that you're about to be in this jackpot. I see winning money, getting rich, inheritance, unexpected money. I see that's what's coming towards you behind the scene with shine. Okay, your light irritates their demon. This is what you don't understand. You're the jackpot to somebody. You either are, and this person may be creeping. Yeah, somebody knows what your moves are, or somebody thinks they know what your moves are because they abuse divination. They constantly getting readings on shit, so they think that they know everything. They don't know everything. This person is like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even trying to talk shit or like down them. But somebody's way behind. Somebody don't have a car. Somebody tries to steal your ideas or do what you do. They have a really bad habit of doing that. All right. So what's going on behind the scenes right now with this? Somebody feels threatened. It says threatening. Somebody could be talking shit, saying they gonna do something to you. They ain't finna do shit. Spirit said they ain't finna do shit. And if they do try to do shit, it ain't gonna work. Whoever this is. Because how the fuck you find yourself to be the victim in a situation you created and then making threats like you gonna do something? You all talk. Somebody's like a weak ass magician. I see you moving on, but I do see fake accounts. Somebody's gonna try to. I see you moving on from this behind the scenes already. You're already moving on. You already know that somebody's behind a fake account and somebody's trying to start some drama, and you know that this person's already does have legal issues. They owe money. They're broke. They're in debt. So instead of like just, you know, doing what they need to do, they're too busy trying to come for you because you are uninterested in this person, in being around this and dealing with this and any of this shit. Yeah, somebody thought they could be a thief or they could steal something from you, steal your ideas, your creativity, try to take it. Like somebody was literally trying to extract the money from your fucking wallet, from you, from your energy field. You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? With no facts, with no information, making shit up. We're gonna see what's coming, like how this person's gonna be approaching you once the shit go down. But this is what I got here. Moderators, if you hear, please do what y'all gotta do. I don't got time for these people up in here. So do what you gotta do if you see weird comments. Okay? Tell me about talking shit here with rejected. Yeah, somebody's upset because they got rejected. This could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius. Tell me about talking shit. Yeah, something stopped. Okay, so you stopped something cold turkey. Somebody's upset or talking shit because with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you stopped giving to them. Six of Pentacles. You stopped giving your blessings to them. You stopped sharing with them. You just cut somebody off cold fucking turkey. And they got the nerve to act like they don't fucking know why with the Two of Swords. You may have did this very unexpectedly, but they got the nerve to act like they don't know why you did this. They act like they don't know. This person knows that they took some sort of action that they regret with the Moon card and the High Priestess intuitively. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up here. Okay? They know they fucked up. They just don't know how you know that they fucked up, but they know that they fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's feelings is hurt here. Okay, tell me about, so why are they talking shit here? Because they had some sort of plan that they didn't get to. Somebody's talking shit because you told this person the truth and you moved on. Why is this person talking shit here? Because they were expecting something here. They were seeking something that they didn't get from you yet. They may have got a little bit, but they didn't get all that they wanted. This person wanted to invest in you or wanted to have some sort of contract with you for a long term, and you stopped it. So they're talking shit because you were destined to reject them. It was always written. You were always going to stop. Like, somebody thought that they got one up on you. Ooh, I'm going to be taking advantage of this person, using them for... No. You literally stopped it right cold turkey. And that's what you were supposed to do. You were always meant to reject them. Because this was meant to be a tower moment for them. Somebody's going to be experiencing a tower moment where they have to figure out the solution to their own problems instead of using people to take advantage of these people to get people to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's about to get exposed for a side of them that they don't like to show or that they try to pretend like they don't. Yeah, something's about to, yep. This could be like a connection. Like you completely stop talking to somebody. You literally just lose interest within them in a day. This was a karmic connection. And you are the karmic or cosmic judge. So I feel like there's a karmic here that's upset because you're rejecting them. They're talking shit because you stopped giving to this karmic and they don't know why, or they're acting like they don't know why. But this is a karmic. You were always going to. So somebody here doesn't realize they're a karmic and you were going to help them. Or like, you know, they have some sort of karmic debt to pay off, or maybe you had a karmic debt to a karmic, but you paid off your karmic debt, so now you don't need to deal with this karmic no more. 211, this karmic was trying to rob you. this karmic was trying to rob you. And they regret doing this shit. Somebody regrets doing this. They can't even tell you that they regret it because they're trying to keep something a secret. They still don't want you to know about some sort of action that they took. So basically, I'm seeing behind the scenes that somebody's still trying to act like you don't know what's up. And I'm like, look, if you want to be that fucking delusional where you want to pretend like you are just being so sneaky and deceptive, no, collective knows. Tell me about happiness hater with fishing for comments. So we have judgment. Somebody's under judgment for decisions that they made with Pluto energy. Scorpio energy is very heavy here. Somebody's under judgment here when it comes to their money. A way that somebody was making money, if they were making money online, if they were making money through traveling, that's going to be put to a stop here. That's done. Or you decide not to, like maybe you want to travel with somebody or make money online with somebody, but you're going to decide not to. The judgment is very clear, meaning you see this person for exactly who they are and they see you for who you are. They actually see that you're not the one to fuck with. They actually see that you're not naive like they thought that you were. And you see that they're not as innocent as they portray. So I feel like Spirit is basically saying that a lesson is somebody's learning a lesson here. Somebody realizes that as soon as you pretty much either told them or they got clarity about a situation when you left, they start realizing why you left. And yeah, somebody's looking at you like you jumped ship and they're trying to figure out why, because it's almost like you literally kind of like pulled yourself back. Because like when I tell you somebody was trying to extract the energy and the blessings out of you, okay, like literally trying to get your energy to work for them, pay off their karmic debt, help them with something. And then when you called them out and said that, they tried to act like, well, that was never going to be enough to help me do that anyway. Okay, well, bitch, why was you even trying to do that in the first place then? Like, somebody is just embarrassed because they got caught. So you don't have to respond to their reaction towards getting caught, because obviously they're going to be upset and try to, you know, try to stop their foot from going in their mouth. But tell me about looking you up, a grudge holder. What's going on behind the scenes is that somebody here understood, like I said, exactly. They understood the lesson as soon as you said what you said or you walked away. They understood exactly what the fuck. They understood who you was. They understood that you understood what was going on the whole time. And they realized that they were not as conniving or sneaky or deceptive as they thought that they were, because you've peeped something all along. Tell me about looking you up with grudge holders. Somebody could be doing candle work on you as well, because I do see candles, or somebody's thinking about doing some fucking candle work on you, or somebody's sitting alone. Tell me about looking you up. Why is this person looking you up? Somebody's going to be looking you up because they want to put down a burden here of some sort of doubt that they're having. They also they don't want you to keep ignoring them, or they don't want to keep ignoring something. So the karma's already working here. Somebody's mind is already moving a mile a minute, okay? Tell me about why this person is looking you up. Yeah, they're looking you up because you're holding back, okay? You're not giving to them. You're ignoring this person. You're not talking to them. All right, you've closed out a cycle with this person. Somebody is basically realizing in this moment that you don't fuck with them because they're looking you up. Meanwhile, you haven't hit them up. You don't talk to them about shit. Somebody is going through some sort of mental turmoil, and now they're holding some sort of grudge here because you're being silent. You're ignoring them. You're not saying anything. You're being silent. They're holding some sort of grudge because you kept it real with this person, with the Ace of... You could have told somebody, like, yeah, if a motherfucker got me fucked up, I just ignored them. Or whatever. They're holding a grudge because Ace of Swords with the Four of Wands. You were telling the truth about something. They're also holding a grudge because they were trying to block something from being exposed, whether this is themselves, they were trying to stop themselves from being exposed, but you already see the truth. Somebody may be holding a grudge because you had clarity about how something was going to go. You were honest about who you are in the situation. You tell people, listen, if you try to fuck me over, I ain't never going to talk to you again. And somebody's holding a grudge because they try to fuck you over and you're never talking to them again. Like, I don't know what people be expecting. But anyways, I'm seeing that somebody is holding a grudge towards you. This hater, something has been, this hater that's being exposed to you with the Seven of Swords reverse, they have already received some sort of warning with the Hangman. They're getting caught. They're being exposed here. They're holding a grudge because they're being caught and being exposed, but they've already been warned with the Hangman. They've already was warned about being messy, being flaky, that they would not get some sort of new opportunity. They wouldn't get this money that they were looking for in this other area of their life. Yep. Yep. Somebody was warned. You're going to be successful. I see the jackpot with Shine. Mercury with the Six of Wands. You're successful. I'm seeing that whatever you're manifesting is going to be successful. Somebody is going to try to apologize and change the situation. They're going to end up, you know, wanting forgiveness and trying to come back. But, you know, and they're going to try to, but your spirit guides is here. Your spirit guides is watching this motherfucker heavy. You've already resolved a problem, okay? Or there'll be a resolution in a issue when it comes to love. You'll already be in that space, okay? And somebody's going to try to figure out how you did that. How did you do that? How did you resolve a problem with your love life? Because now somebody's going to be, yeah, somebody's already sealed their fate just by, and it happened in a moment's notice, collective. Somebody sealed their fate in a moment's notice, okay? That hair, love from Kingston them. Aw, love from Kingston. Shout out to my yardie. Boop, boop, boop. Shout out to my yardie. What's that song? No respect, disrespect in all aspects. Some boy now know who them I deal with. Them for stop and check. No respect, disrespect in all aspects. Boy, no, no, who them I deal with? Them for stop and check. Go, I mean. Yeah, somebody had to stop and check. Whatever you're doing with work is going to be successful. It's going to be, you know, you're going to get a promotion. You're going to have success. Whatever you're working on or building, it's going to be successful. But somebody done fuck with the wrong one. I'm a sub then. Yes, sub. Come on, sub. What's up? Shout outs to my Artie. Shout outs to Kingston. Shout outs to Jamaica. Shout outs to Jamrock. Shout outs to the Rasta man. Alright. And shout outs to Spice. She Jamaican and she keep it real. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Actually, I'm going to use a different deck. Precisely. The Ute. Thank you. Went through divorce, but he left and I have recovered. I'm glad you recovered. The Ute them the truth them. The Ute them the truth them. Tell me about love on the brain here with bankrupt for whoever this hater is and what's going on behind the scenes with this person. Okay, with this love on the brain and bankrupt here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's how they come up. They don't have no money, but they got a lot of time to think about some fucking love. Tell me about this person here with love on the brain. Yeah, somebody's going through burdens here when it comes to taking some sort of action because they don't have finances, they don't have money. Somebody here is just, they just keep thinking about what they would do if they had the money, or they keep thinking about a love situation, but they don't have the money to be around somebody, or somebody don't, somebody has been broke for a little bit. Somebody tried to fake flex or act like they had their shit together. They don't, or they didn't, or they don't. Somebody can't be with the love of their life because they don't have money. That's what they didn't want to tell you, or that's what they're experiencing right now behind the scenes. That is what is being exposed here. Maybe to you or someone else here. This person is bankrupt here. What's being exposed at, okay, and I see exactly who's exposing it too. Shout out. Shout out, mamita. Okay. Oh, so it's being handled here. Okay, something's being handled. Somebody's going to end up telling on themselves or exposing themselves. Okay. You're going to be successful whatever you're doing, but somebody's going to, yeah. Yeah. Mamita is taking care of it, baby. Mamita is definitely taking care of it. You stoned? Nah, I'm not. You need dollar, I give you some food and you move it for me. Oh, what is you saying to me? Anyways, so spiritually, mama is about to show you the truth about who is being a hater by causing some sort of ending, and that's going to bring a resolution. But somebody here, yeah. Well, I actually get that this person who is a hater that you stop dealing with is actually going to come towards you trying to get a resolution. This person may even reveal their emotions here towards you, or something is going to be revealed about something, about why you've been feeling some sort of way about a person, that they've been causing resistance. You're going to see something's going to be exposed. That there's somebody that they got so much love on the brain, they think about relationships so much, but they don't put that much effort into thinking about how they're bankrupt. Or how come they are bankrupt? How did they end up bankrupt? This is somebody that takes advantage, 2 to 2 o'clock, takes advantage of other people to pay off their karmic debt. Is not going to help you get out of debt, because now you have debt for taking advantage of you. Anyways. Tell me about moving on. So I see you're going to be moving on. Okay, I see you moving on very quickly. I see like literally one day you telling somebody, you could have even warned this person. I feel like you could have warned this person through others. Okay, like other people who tried to come up against you. It was a warning for them as well when they were seeing these people come up against you. I see you moving forward here emotionally. You may have to express yourself or say, you know, next. You may have to make yourself very fucking clear. But then I also see maybe you are making yourself clear. Maybe you have made yourself clear that you moved on, and it happened very quickly here. You're making it clear what you're going to put effort into and what you're not going to be putting effort into. You're making it clear that you're moving on. And somebody just can't seem to figure out like how you know to do that right now. Like, how did you know I was getting a reading on you? How did you know I was planning to use you for this, this, and that? Because I feel like somebody was counting money that they didn't even have yet. They were like, oh, we're going to do this and I could pay my bills with that. And when I get this money from Collective, from using them, I can do that. And yeah, they was counting your pockets before they could even get anything or before you could. So I feel like there's something about you are making yourself very clear. Whether you're saying something or not, I don't see swords here, but I see cups and I see wands. So you could be a Cancer or have Cancer in your chart here. But I feel like for you, it's like you're expressing emotionally. It's not even like maybe even... You may not be telling somebody something or saying it out loud because maybe you don't feel the need to be breaking that shit down, motherfucker. You know what you did or you know what you're doing. But I feel like the way that you're moving is letting somebody know that you're manifesting some sort of healing or that you're moving on from the situation. Tell me about fake accounts with drama starter and legal issues. What's going on behind the scene? Yeah, somebody's upset. With the strength card, somebody's resisting. This person did not want to put the work in. So whoever this is that is upset or feeling some sort of way, they didn't want to put the effort in. They didn't want to share the weight of a situation. Okay, they wanted you to do all the work. Yeah, that's what this person wasn't saying to you. That was the unspoken agreement. They thought that you was going to sit up here and do all the work, and they're trying to make it seem like they're you know, well, I'm kind of older, or you know, I don't got this, I don't got that. Yeah, somebody didn't want to put in the work, and that was causing a blockage towards you to even be around this person, and that's why you're not going to deal with this person. Somebody not only wasn't putting in the work, they were causing a blockage by also gossiping about you here. Yeah, somebody was trying to stop something from building, especially if they weren't getting anything from it. But I feel this person's going to be watching as a judgment gets made. So we're going to see, this is what's going on behind the scenes. Anything else that Collective needs to know about what's going on behind the scenes here? Separate yourself. We got Ten of Swords, King of Wands energy. Anything else going on behind the scenes that Collective needs to know about? Nine of Swords. Behind the scenes, somebody's extremely stressed out about some sort of plan. Now, somebody may be trying to come towards you with an offer. This could be completely different from the situation I'm picking up on. Somebody is really stressed out to like ask you out or go on a date with you. They may end up missing an opportunity because it's like they walked away. They didn't come back to it. They didn't try to do it again. Somebody's stuck. I feel like this is somebody here that likes you or has a crush on you. This is not the person I was talking about. This person actually behind the scenes likes you or has a crush on you. But they let you go because of some gossip that they heard. And I feel like they didn't tell you this, or this is something that was going on behind closed doors. Somebody was gossiping about you. And instead of them asking you or telling you or coming to you with this, they decided to listen and keep it a secret. Yeah, this person knows. They know that somebody was out for their money or somebody did not want them to get to know you here. I feel like they missed an opportunity because you either cut them out or you just ignored them. Yeah, somebody is upset. Somebody's upset. Somebody really wishes that they would have taken this opportunity. Are they going to do anything about it? Yeah, this was in the past. In the past, somebody was talking about you negatively, and it's like they listened. And this person wants to tell you the truth. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they like you, but I don't know. Somebody may want to be your man or your woman or whatever, but they listen to gossip about you or rumors. Somebody wants you to know that they want to invest with you. They want to tell you why something didn't happen right away. Because I feel like, again, you are somebody that tells people ahead of time what's going to happen, but because they look at you a certain way, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that, or you're only this age, or you're too old for that, or you're too young for that. They keep getting caught up with the bullshit, the circumstances around the message. Just listen to the message. Yeah, I feel like somebody may end up, yeah. So, okay. You about to have money coming to you very quickly. And you're going to know that this money is coming to you because you left a situation even quicker than this money came to you. You left this situation here. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody's disappointed because they missed out on an opportunity and they're broke now. They don't got no money and they stressed out. Not only are they stressed out about money, they're stressed out about love as well. But it's because they didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to put the effort in. And so they end up blocking something that could have worked for them and now causing themselves to go through a burden here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spirit is exposing somebody in the worst way. They pretend to be on your level. They pretend to have like something like you have. No, no, they don't. They don't have it like you have it. They're not on your level. All right. So, I mean, that's just what I'm seeing. For some of y'all, this is a lover from the past that juggled you, that's in this energy. This person could be extremely disappointed with whoever or whatever offers they have because things could be getting exposed here. Or somebody could be exposing them. Somebody's going to end up looking really dumb here. Or they're going to get exposed. All right, let's see what's coming towards you with this energy, or who's coming towards you in this energy, or what to expect with this energy moving forward. Man, you stop giving somebody your blessing and they start set tripping. You start telling the motherfucker no, they start acting like you never said yes in the first place. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you clocked this shit. You saw it for what it is. And so I don't know if you're going to have a big conversation with somebody or what, but I just see that you clocked something. Somebody thought that you was never going to speak up. You was never going to say something. You was going to keep letting them go along. No. You could have said something recently, and that's why you're getting a blessing. Or that's why people are going to be seeing you move on in a different space, because you did your part. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. So we're going to see what's coming towards this situation, what's happening, what's going to be the overall outcome with this situation, what's coming towards you in this situation here, okay? Somebody's going to be mad that you're hustling. Somebody's going to be holding a grudge at you that you didn't get stuck in some bullshit that they wanted you to be in. You didn't get stuck on a situation or issue. You kept hustling. You kept making your money. You kept going. Like, you didn't let this stop you. You didn't take a day off of work and be depressed. Oh my God. No, you kept going to work. You kept doing what you needed to do. You too busy winning. It's gonna be, what's gonna happen with this situation, you're gonna end up being too busy winning here. Okay? You're gonna continue hustling. Somebody thought that they was gonna get you off track, off balance. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to do before, when they would try to spiritually attack you, and then you would be all off beat, off balance and shit. And they thought that they was doing something. Somebody thought that they was gonna do that same play on you, and it didn't work. You gonna still be making your money. You still gonna be winning. Tell me about this, okay? Luck is on your side here. What's going on here? What's gonna be the overall outcome with this, or what's coming towards this situation? Somebody could be lying about something, expecting something, or, you know. I see patience. It says they'll be back. Yep, expect to hear from them soon. Whoever this is that you're having this issue with, this person will be back. But by the time they come back, it says move on. You'll already be off of this situation. You're not going to care about this by the time they come back. Tell me more. Oh, they're going to come back during a Mercury retrograde. Also, Spirit wants you to know, for some of y'all, this is a person that, you know what I'm saying, you had some sort of issue with that was like the same gender as you. Some of y'all don't be realizing that some of these motherfuckers be liking you. And that's the reason why you be trying to figure out, well, what is it? Like, why are they so upset about something? Why are they so obsessed with me? Why are they always watching? Because they like you. They like you. That's why. And your ass don't be seeing that shit. Y'all don't be seeing that shit. For some of y'all, it's somebody here that you kiki with, talk to every single day, but they actually have a crush on you. Do you see what I'm saying? So this person's going to come back through the Mercury retrograde. Okay, this could be an air sign for some of y'all. Somebody could see that you've been going out on dates. Okay, tell me about they'll be back with Mercury retrograde. Air sign, energy, fire sign. It's an air sign or a fire sign. Okay, it's both probably. Both the air. Your Mercury retrograde about to be something different. Okay, and it's Mercury officially goes retrograde July 17th. But your retrograde about to be something else, y'all. Because I see people trying to come back, specifically an air sign and a fire sign here. Tell me what's the overall energy around the outcome of this situation. Somebody was trying to do a love spell. They were giving, somebody was trying to charm you or make you like them, you know. Somebody may end up wanting to go on a vacation. It's not going to be the right time. Yeah, what's going to be the outcome? We have manifest. You going to tell the universe what you want to happen with this situation. This person may try to spy on you to see. Yeah, this person's going to be going through a lot of challenges back to back to back. And even they could be trying to spy and see if you're going through some of the same challenges that you're going through or that you used to go through. I'm not getting that you will be. I feel like you're manifesting new love or you're manifesting something new. You could even be moving. This person is going to be watching you while they're going through the same challenges they've been going through. Okay? And your intuition is going to tell you that they're spying on you and that they really want to communicate with you, but they may be trying to see if you're going through things. So somebody watches you or spies on you to see if you go through things. They come back periodically to spy on you to see if you're going through things. Why would that be? Because somebody could be trying to do something to you, okay? This person's going to want to communicate, but they're going to be telling you that something's going on. What are they going to want to communicate? They're going to want to confess something to you. What? Their health. Somebody's going to want to tell you about their health. Okay, something's going on. This person who is trying to use you for your money or this person that was using you is going to have some health issues. And they're going to want to tell you about their health. What's going on with their health? It could be that they slept with somebody. They could have slept with an earth sign. And that could have caused some shit. What's going on with their health? This could also be mental health as well. They may have some sort of addiction, or they're going to be struggling with finances. Somebody's health could be fucked up after you remove yourself from them or leave the situation. All right, so let's see what this energy is about. They'll be back. Tell me about they'll be back. It says hustling. It says bad karma. Yeah, somebody's going to be having some sort of bad karma that they're trying to run from. Tell me about they'll be back with Mercury retrograde. Yeah, it says thief. This person that tried to use you or steal from you will be coming back because they're going to be broke. Broke ass. This person that was trying to steal money, energy, opportunity, they're going to end up broke. I mean, that's just kind of already what it is right now. They're already broke, but they're going to be broke again and trying to, I don't know, do something again. Why would they be coming back? Yeah, this person may be partying a lot, or they're spending their money on dumb shit. Yeah, this person going to try to come back marrying you for the money. I'm hearing it says marrying for money, but when I said marrying, so it kind of sounds like mirroring. So somebody could be mirroring you for the money or trying to marry you for the money during the Mercury retrograde. Yep, I feel like this person is going to be creeping. They're going to try to either creep on you on Mercury retrograde, or they're going to try to come back. And I feel like this person may try to force something or make it seem, but it's over. It's like, I don't know if this person thinks that you're, like, you don't peep them. You peep them. You peep them very, very clearly. Thank you so much, Angel. Angel. Yeah, somebody gonna be hooked on you. It says wasting time, cyberbullying. They just gonna make your views go up on your videos, running, same shit, different day, hooked. Tell me about why this person's coming back during a Mercury retrograde of all times. What would this be? Groupie. Somebody's a groupie. They're into you. Whoever this is into you. So if this is a man or a woman, whoever they are, if they're the same gender or opposite gender, this person's into you. They're a groupie, but they're going to be into you when you're moving forward. When you're like, nah, I'm good. Somebody's going to basically appreciate you after not appreciating you. They're going to appreciate you when you're gone, okay? And this person's going to be bankrupt. So this bankrupt groupie is going to be into you after you moved on because they can't marry you for money because you see what their plot was. They're getting cut off. There's nothing else you can give them or that you will give them. Nothing. I mean, they can keep trying to steal from you or siphon or whatever. That's on them. There's just more karma that they're racking up. But they ain't going to be able to get nothing from you. Okay? It says inside scoop. A closer look. Nosy up in your business. Why is the air sign trying to come towards you? Clout hungry. So the air sign is clout hungry. They say anything, do anything, make shit up. They dramatic. They want clout. And it says they're clout hungry because your light irritates their demons because you're unfazed. So this person's clout hungry. Why is this fire sign coming towards collective during the Mercury retrograde? They trying to dirt dig. They trying to looking for dirt on you or vice versa. They trying to get dirt on you. They're trying to figure out, yeah, and they're holding a grudge as well. What are they holding a grudge for? The fact that they're fucking hooked on you. That's why they're holding a grudge. The fact that they ain't shit and you found out. The fact that you're moving. They're holding a grudge that you're moving. You're partying. You're always partying. You're moving. Like, they're mad that life is going well for you. They're holding a grudge because somebody could have feelings for you, girl. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody coming off like they got a little bit of feelings for you. Why are they holding a grudge? Because their scarcity tactics ain't working. They also holding a grudge because you're the jackpot with hustling. You're doing exactly what they want to be doing, what they wish they could be doing. They could have even worked with you. Do you understand? Certain people had certain opportunities to be around you, work with you, and they literally chose to take advantage of you, use you, and fumble you instead of just doing the work on their end, just holding up their weight, holding up their end of the bargain. A lot of people who couldn't do that is going to be feeling some sort of way and holding a grudge because you're a jackpot or you have a jackpot. It says winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money with making it rain, focused on getting money, getting it. Literally. That's why motherfuckers is going to be mad at you, because you're moving on into the jackpot. And they could have known that and tried to attach to you. But something that they couldn't hide, something about their jealousy, something about their not being happy, making smart comments, alerted you to them, alerted you to something that you already picked up on. Tell me about manifest with honeymoon and moving. Yeah, it says shine. So you're going to be shining here. And it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be upset because you're going to, this bad reputation that these people have, you're going to shine a light on their bad reputation. All this ego that these people got, some of y'all could literally be moving. It says shine with moves in silence reverse. There's something that spirit is about to put in your lap, or that spirit is about to do for you. Spirit's about to do your big one. And it's going to be known publicly. It's going to be public information and public knowledge that somebody got rejected from being in your life because they're not able to be around you in this energy. They're not able to enjoy these blessings with you. That's going to give a highlight and kind of let them know you could have been around collective, but you decided to bad karma. Listen, somebody's going to see that you rejected them because they have bad karma, and that's why you're able to move forward and do all this, because you're not dealing with people that have bad karma. You reject those people. You rejected some sort of bad karma or something that would have turned into bad karma. You see what I'm saying? You rejected that shit before it even got started. So whoever is spying on you is the person with bad karma. They spying on you to see if you getting bad karma while they're actively having bad karma. It's crazy work. Somebody's going to be spying on you. You're going to end up moving. And somebody's going to spy on you when you're moving. You're going to be very uninterested in this person, and they're going to be extremely bothered that you're uninterested in them and that you're moving. But it's because they have bad karma. Somebody may even want to give you some sort of money here. Or somebody sees other people giving you money. What is this about giving money? Are they bothered that other people are giving you money? Somebody's talking about how they gave you money and you used it on bad habits and all kind of Well, at least I wasn't using somebody to fucking pay for my karmic debt, dumbass. Like, somebody want to talk about how they gave you money so you could use it on your bad habits, so you could buy your alcohol or buy your weed. But at least I wasn't lying to somebody to get money from them and using it to pay off my debt that is still racking up. Like, whoever's trying to talk about you, that's the last thing they should be talking about. Whether you used it on your bad habits or not, at least you wasn't asking that motherfucker to help you pay off your karmic debt. This motherfucker don't know how to pay off their debt on their own. They have to use people to pay off their debt for them. You notice this person never have a come up unless there's a person around them. For some of y'all, this is an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. They ain't never doing better unless they with a new bitch or a new nigga. That's it. That's it. So what is this about giving money? Queen rising. Yeah, somebody's upset because they're bothered that people are going to be giving you money. Yeah. You're basically getting money and you're not phased. And yeah, that's why. Tell me about intuition with communicate, confession, and health. Somebody may even try to make you feel guilty or make you feel some sort of way because, yeah, it says fake flexing. Somebody may be fake flexing here. What's this intuition with communicate, confession, and health? So your intuition is like, you know, that something is getting played out. Somebody is played out or something is played out. An offer, a played out offer. But somebody wants to offer you something. They want to try to make it up with you, or that's going to be the overall outcome with communicate. you're going to ignore this offer though. But somebody may be confessing something about child services, somebody's kids at risk of being taken, something being reported, neglect or abuse being reported. Somebody may even be crying over you as well. They may be fishing for comments to see if you're talking about them. If this is an obsessive lover, they're trying to see, yeah, somebody, literally your haters, because they tried to play mind games with you and play in your head, they're literally going to be going crazy. You're going to ignore this person, whoever this is that's stalking you, watching you, this cyber bully, but they want to confess to you something about they may end up being carless. Somebody maybe end up getting their car taken away, or they can't afford their car or something like that. They're living above their means, or they didn't obey what God told them to do here, or they fucked over somebody God brought into their life. But I just see that this person's going to be looking you up, okay? I feel like they may try to offer you something. You're going to ignore it, but they're going to keep looking you up. They may keep abusing divination and still trying to reflect, okay? They could be trying to project something off to you. You're just going to be too busy winning, and they're going to be in their head on the computer looking at shit. Somebody just going to be in their head, and you're going to be outside really getting it. So that's what I'm seeing about... That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody's going to be looking at the fact that they have bad karma because they keep trying to offer somebody here a played out offer. They keep trying to get people sucked into some shit that's bullshit. Okay? And these people keep ignoring them. They keep getting ignored about some offer that they keep trying to give people because it's a dirty offer. Yep. So you're going to ignore this person and be living your life, and they're going to look you up and see that you rejected them. You rejected them. And you moved on. The clout-hungry grudge holder is going to be trying to dig up dirt about some shit about you. And, you know, it's just not, it's not going to happen. This person is actually into you. The thief is going to go bankrupt. They're going to be broke. And then they're going to be a fucking creeping ass groupie that's into you. Some of y'all don't realize you got people into you like that, for real. These could be people that are the same sex as you. Somebody was marrying for money here, and you may have proof about this, or there's some sort of proof or screenshot that you're gonna get. Somebody's broke. They thought they was gonna rise up off of you, but them hating on you cost them their blessing. Them plotting on you cost them whatever they thought they was gonna get. And that's the crazy part. Motherfucker done told you everything about what they was finna, thought that they was gonna receive and all kind of shit, just for them not to get that at all. Yep. Somebody may be trying to see if you gonna be going through some sort of challenges. That may be why they want to reach out to you. But you're not going through those challenges. But they're waiting to hear you tell them about some shit you always been going through. No, I don't see that. I see you getting what you want because you've been patient and you did the work. So I hope that helped y'all. If you want to book a reading with me, just reach out to me. Mwah. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all later. I'm going to go over here on TikTok now. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.